Here, she's got some highlights from the Howard 100 News team and what they're working on for the rest of the day.
Glassberg takes shit.
Lisa, what do you have for us?
Well, you know, it is Cupcake Wednesday.
Yeah, and I walked in today and I saw all those cupcakes and cookies, and I said to Ronnie, I hope you don't see that. He goes, I don't see them.
Well, they were displayed, and I wondered how they got open.
Somehow they got open without Ronnie's involvement.
And then I saw him in them, and I said, I see you touching them. He says, I can eat them.
Yeah, he's allowed to eat them, but I don't want him delivering them to people. We walked by the receptionist yesterday. He goes, I'm sorry, I won't be delivering a cupcake to you tomorrow. And the receptionist said, that's okay, Ronnie. I can go get one myself.
Yeah.
You know.
How about that as a concept?
It's kind of funny. I can actually handle that on my own. And there's plenty of them there. And
Double the amount of cookies.
Wow.
I was going to say, are there enough black and whites to last?
And a separate order for Ross Sapin of Rugala, his own stash. Hope everyone's happy now.
Right. All right. So what do you have for us?
All right, underdog lady Suzanne Muldowney is out of the hospital after undergoing colon replacement surgery last week.
Right.
Her colon was partially removed after antibiotics prescribed for an infected cat bite caused chronic diarrhea.
Does this make any sense to you at all?
It sounds very bizarre.
Right.
Well, she demanded to Howard 100 News' Shuley that he keep the interview PG because there are, quote, private parts involved in the surgery. Mm-hmm. But Suzanne did reveal that despite pain in her abdominal area, she can now successfully get on and off the toilet.
Oh, oh my goodness.
Wow. All right. Well, I wish we could interview her about it. I really do. I wish I could talk to her about her medical treatment. But she considers me the devil. What else do you have?
And your procedure went fine? Everything's good?
Yeah, I had my colonoscopy, boy. That, you know, the only way I could figure out how to do it, it is so involved. The only way I could do it was over my vacation, and so it kind of like hacked my vacation up pretty good. Mm-hmm. It was really weird. Like, I don't remember the prep being so annoying. The actual colonoscopy, for anybody who's sort of been living in fear of getting one, it is so nothing. My doctor's great. They knocked me out. In fact, I'm laying there on the thing getting ready to be knocked out, and I said to the anesthesiologist...
They knocked you out completely?
Completely. And I said to the anesthesiologist, I said, give me a Michael Jackson. And I go, what kind of juice are you using on me? She goes, Propanol. I go, oh.
You're kidding.
I go, this is the Michael Jackson stuff. I said, and then just
Let
as
me have it.
She put the needle in my arm. And you just, like, the second before you go out, it is the greatest buzz.
Really?
Yeah, and you're out. When I woke up, it was all over. They said, go get dressed. You're done. And you don't know that there's been a pipe and a camera up your asshole into your colon and into everything.
Maybe 50 people looking at it.
But I don't remember the prep being so friggin' annoying. This was unbelievable. So Sunday, I'm going for this colonoscopy. I'm scheduled at Tuesday at 10:45.
So it starts Sunday night?
Sunday night, I eat my dinner about 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And now you're done. After dinner, you can't eat. So I don't eat. You wake up the next morning, every hour, you have to drink clear liquid. There's no food. You cannot eat.
Every hour.
You can't eat solid food. So you could either have apple juice, Gatorade, coffee, tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Water, you know, this kind of thing. And so I opted for a lot of apple juice because at least that has some calories and you could kind of fill up a little bit on it. So every hour I'm drinking this apple juice. And you just start to, and water and other things. And you're allowed to also have clear, like you're allowed to have some sort of gelatin, which I won't eat.
I was going to say, yeah, you could have Jell-O, I'm sure.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not going for that. And,
don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I'm not going to open a box and make Jell-O. I'm too fucking lazy. And then I just, I don't know. And then you can also have, what was the other thing that, chicken broth. But no chicken or anything, just the broth.
Right, because it's got to be clear.
Got to be clear. I tried the chicken broth thing once. You could buy it in like a container. But that sucked. You know, and I'm drinking out of a cup, and Beth's like, you're drinking chicken broth out of a cup?
I go,
why is it so weird? Well, with the spoon, you're supposed to have, it's soup. I go, it's not soup. It's broth. It's broth. We got into the whole thing about that. She thought I was weird.
Slurp your chicken broth?
She thought I was being weird.
Oh, no. You drink your broth.
Anyway, I love to eat, so it was like really annoying. So every hour you drink something clear. So I was drinking mostly apple juice. And after a while, you just start feeling creepy because you're not eating anything. And then at 3 o'clock, the fun begins. You take 4 Dulcolax pills, they're called.
Yes.
And Dulcolax is a laxative.
It definitely is.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't eat that much, really. I don't eat a lot of food. So I took the 4 pills. Nothing happened. I didn't shit or anything. I'm being honest. I'm waiting to start shitting my brains out.
What is the or anything?
4? Yeah, I
What
mean,
would you
something should come out.
Or wow.
I took 4 Dulcolax pills, okay? So nothing happened. I mean, that didn't even have an effect on me. So I'm drinking and I'm drinking my water. And then it says at 5 o'clock, that's when the real action's got to begin, because you got to get cleaned out for your colonoscopy, because you're going to put a camera up your colon. And if you have any duty in your system, the duty will get all over the camera and they won't be able to see anything clearly.
Right.
And then they got to schedule you again. So you better not have duty in there. And I'm starting to panic because I don't want duty. Duty's my enemy at this point. So now it's 5 o'clock is when the real action begins.
What is that?
Okay. You take 64 ounces of Gatorade. You know how much fluid that is?
That is,
Now,
yes,
okay.
a lot.
Now, I'm pissing like a racehorse, though, because every hour I'm drinking this water and I'm not eating anything. Yeah.
Isn't this 64 ounces?
That's 64 ounces what you have there. It's a giant, enormous jug. You take
Of Gatorade.
64 ounces of Gatorade, and you empty into it a powder called Miralax.
Oh, that's the fun stuff.
The powder is 14 servings of a super strong laxative.
I was giving that to my cat.
Okay, but all 14 servings you throw into the Gatorade.
And how long do you
shake
have
it
to
up.
drink that?
Every 15 minutes, you drink an 8-ounce glass of the Dulcolax mixed in with the Gatorade, which tastes like vomit.
Or the Miralax.
A Miralax.
'cause that's the powder.
Miralax.
Yeah.
Well, so I start drinking every 15 minutes. My belly looks like a Biafran.
You look me pregnant.
My belly's distending because I have so much fluid in me.
Right.
And I'm peeing every time I drink a glass of this. But
Because you've
still,
been drinking nothing but liquids all day.
but no duty yet. You know, and I'm like,
Well, it
wow.
takes a little while to work.
Well, yeah. So now it took me an hour and a half to drink all of my Gatorade. Okay, that's how big this thing is. Every 15 minutes I'm drinking. And it says you can sip it through a straw because some people don't like the taste of the Miralax with it.
That
I go,
doesn't
what a
help.
bunch of pussies, I announced to Beth. What
So
am I-
you drink it.
Imagine the scumbag who can't drink his stupid drink. So I put it on ice, pour it out, boom, right
Maybe
down.
ice isn't good.
No, ice is fine. You're allowed. Boom, ice, boom, drink it. Yeah, it tastes like shit, but what am I, sip it through a straw, just prolong my agony? I start drinking this stuff. Now it's 7 o'clock. I started at 5. I don't know. 5 o'clock. So no, now it's like about 6:15.
Okay.
I think it actually took me 2 hours to get through this process.
I would imagine.
Yeah. Well, I start to feel some rumblings. I announced to Beth, I'm feeling some rumblings. She's like, okay, I don't want to know anything. I run upstairs. Holy cow. I start pissing water out of my asshole. I mean, like...
It's like a garden hose shoots out your ass.
It's unbelievable. Duty galore. Everything's coming out. And then... I'm like, oh, my God, this is unbelievable what's going on. Water is shooting out of my ass. I run back downstairs, drink another glass of it. More water shooting out of my ass.
You hadn't finished it? You had to drink some more?
You had to finish it off, all right.
Oh, my goodness.
And now, after you finish it, now, mind you, you can't eat. And they say after you finish your Gatorade, that's it. No more drinking anything. You're not even allowed to drink.
You can't even drink anything
Not
now.
until after the procedure is done. You can't have a sip of water. You can't chew gum, have hard candies, nothing.
Why?
I don't know. That's what it said on the sheet of paper. I don't ask why. I don't want to know anything. So I love not to know. So then Beth falls asleep at like 9 o'clock. I get into bed. I go, okay, I just shit my brains out. I'm shooting water out of my ass. Now it's time to go to sleep.
Now organs
no,
are
it's
coming
not.
out.
Every half hour, every 20 minutes, I'm up on the bowl again. I can't go to sleep. I go, how am I ever going to get any rest? I'm going to be miserable.
Did they tell you to start it that late?
Yep, you have to go by that time.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm blasting off.
Sounds
but
like you should have started in the morning.
it's just water shooting. And I'm looking in the bowl while water shooting. I'm like, wow, water's shooting out of my ass. I can't even believe it.
I'm like a fountain.
I'm not even peeing anymore. I'm peeing out through my ass.
You can't believe that much water's coming out
Yeah,
of
it's
your
just
ass.
coming right out of your ass. And I go, wow, this is like what Robin, talks about cleaning herself out. I'm getting a cleansing. I said, I've got to step on the scale. Now, I'm a guy, I'm 6'5". I normally weigh anywhere from 195 to 200 pounds. At this point, I'm weighing 188 pounds. That's how much crud is coming out of me.
Oh, my goodness.
Just from not eating one day. I said, I'm going to collapse. Well, finally, around midnight, I fall asleep. Then I wake up at 5 and I go, I wish I could be the first colonoscopy of the day because then I could get over to the doctor's
and
office.
Then you could have something to eat.
Yeah. So, no, I'm scheduled at 10:45. No special treatment for me. Like, usually people will bend over backwards to accommodate me because I'm
Get you in
famous.
at 6.
Yeah, normally I'll say, I need to be the first appointment. Okay, we'll move people around. No. Not for me. Nobody's moving anything around. So now I got to drive an hour and a half to my doctor. And I'm thinking, wait a second. If I drive an hour and a half, I better
How
get
are you going to make it?
Because even when I woke up in the morning, I'm not drinking anymore or anything, but I'm still shooting water out of my ass. Even when I woke up, I was shooting water out of my ass. I said, if I'm driving and I got to shoot water out of my ass, it's just going to come out.
Wear a diaper.
You're not kidding. I almost was going to go purchase some diapers. So I'm sitting on the bowl. I figured it's going to take me an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to my doctor. Because if you remember, on Tuesday, it was snowing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was nuts outside. Hail, snow, the whole thing.
I wasn't here. I didn't know that.
I'm sitting on the bowl trying to shoot water out of my ass until the very last minute, until I got to get in the car.
Because you got to last an hour and a half.
And then I'm in a neurotic panic that what if, let's say I can't get to the doctor's office. There's that much snow.
Stuck.
All this preparation is for nothing. I got to get there. I got to get there.
Bring out the Coast Guard.
You're not kidding. I said, I'm getting there. I don't care. I mean, come on. So I get there. And I'm the asshole who was early for everything. I have a neurotic thing. I got this from my parents. You've got to be on time. But instead of being on time, like my parents have an appointment every week at my gym. They get there an hour and a half early. And then they complain. My mother goes, "This Pat, I don't know where he is." That's her trainer. "I don't know where he is." I go, "Mom, you're here an hour and a half early." "Yes, but we're here. We could train." I go, "But he has other people."
Right. He has a schedule, too.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I go, "You're here an hour and a half early." "Well, I got to make sure I get here. What if I start out later and I don't get here on time?" I go, "So you'll be a little late." But I've got the same curse. So I get in the car. Of course, I get there early. I get there 9:45. And I brought all my chess books with me because I said, if I'm there 9:45 and they're not taking me till 10:45, I'll go in the doctor's office. They let me sit in a private room because I'm famous.
Right.
That's one of the perks I get at my doctor's office.
To sit alone.
I get to sit alone. And meanwhile, I'm sitting there and I go, oh no, I finally get to the doctor's office. I go, I feel like I have to squirt water out of my asshole. Oh. So the nurse sees me. I said, listen, I got to go to the bathroom. She goes, okay, go in there in the public bathroom. Public bathroom. I said, oh my God, this is my worst nightmare. I got to sit
in a public
bathroom and squirt water out of my ass. God forbid anybody's in there. I'll be too uptight to squirt water out of my butt. It makes so much noise too. It's like,
it's not quiet.
yeah, it's like, you know, and then you have water. Like, people have me arrested. What's he doing in there? Sounds like he's peeing, but he's farting. I mean, so I go, and I brought baby wipes with me because I know I get messy back there. And if I get messy back there, even with water, I don't want the doctor, when he sees me nude and he's putting the camera up my ass, I don't want him to see water and remnants on my ass. So I'm in there with my man purse and my baby wipes. I feel like a woman.
You need a changing table.
I swear to God. And I'm wiping. And it's just water, but nevertheless, it needs to be wiped. I'm all prepared with my baby wipes. So I get in there now, and it's 9:45. And I'm not due till 10:45. My doctor says to me, we got 2 other people ahead of you. What's going on? And I'm like, all right, I'll wait. Now, I haven't brought my chess books in. I got nothing to fucking read.
You didn't bring them?
No, so I'm sitting there like a tool. And they didn't get me until 11:30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Oh, I was starving. I had already all planned out. I'd already gone to the deli and got my turkey sandwich.
I was going to say,
waiting
did you have a sandwich with you?
Yeah, I was waiting in the car.
Oh, my goodness.
Turkey, lettuce, tomato, and
right away, piling in all the heavy stuff.
Well, you can't. No, that's light. They say don't eat anything heavy because you could explode, you know?
Yeah, but heavy, I mean, bread and turkey?
Oh, for you, that's heavy. I mean, that's a Vorspeise. Whatever that is. So so I'm waiting. I had nothing to fucking do. I was so pissed. I was going to go back to the car and get my chess books. So then I tried some relaxation techniques because I started getting nervous because the doctor's going to, first of all, you got to put on a gown and they see your wiener. I don't care if my doctor sees it. He's seen it a couple of times. He's gotten over the laughter of that. So, but I know there's some ladies in there with me. The anesthesiologist is a lady, and then this is...
But they're not going to see anything.
This is a sweetheart of a woman, this black woman who works there, who, she kind of, holds your hand through the process. I didn't want her to see my wiener.
She's not going to see it. How's she going to see it?
I don't know. I just had visions of her seeing my wiener, and then she thought less of me. She'd see I was only half a man.
What position do they put you in?
Oh, on your side.
Jail rape.
I'm waiting. Yeah, that's jail rape position. So I don't know. I'm like, oh God, I'm going to have a pipe up my ass. I know what's going to happen. They're having two. Now all I have to neurotically hear is that two people are ahead of me. I go, I know what's going to happen. They're going to. So this is how mental I am. I go, they're going to not clean off the other people's duty.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to die of AIDS.
You're so silly.
From the, I'm going to die. I'm going to get AIDS from a colonoscopy. That's it.
They don't even use the same one.
They're going to infect. Oh, you don't know anything.
I don't.
You're out of the nursing profession.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, they've started using them over
so
and
my
over
doctor
again?
walks in. I figure, how can I bring this up without sounding like a complete jerk off? I go, hey, my luck. I go to the doctor and say, you probably leave some duty on the camera. And he goes, yeah, that's right. We never clean our equipment. So I go, you don't? Like now I get neurotic that he's, he goes, look, we have a whole machine. It goes through
an autoclave or
yeah,
something.
It goes through. I go, but what if the machine breaks? He goes, look, calm down. I said, I'm really nervous. For some reason, I'm very nervous. And I don't remember the prep being so difficult. He says, of course you're nervous. I'm going to put you to sleep. I'm going to shove things up your ass. You have no idea what's going on. Of course you're nervous.
You got to trust me.
Yeah. He goes, of course you're nervous. I said, okay. And he sticks me back in the room, and I'm waiting. I'm envisioning they're sticking shit up other people's asses, and it's going to end up with my ass, and I'm going to get infected.
What is this camera, anyway?
I don't know. I mean, these are tough economic times. I could see where the doctor might forget to clean his equipment, hire some
might want to try to save on the electric bill.
Yeah, hire some subpar people. You could see that happening, right? Sure. You know,
it's happened in other places,
oops.
I'm sure.
Yeah, we forgot to clean. Oy vey.
I don't need to wash this off.
Yeah, like
cool,
what do you
no.
think? I was at work today, sweetheart, and I forgot to clean with the enclave or whatever that's called. Hey.
Well, if they'd done the procedure properly, he wouldn't have had shit in his ass anyway.
All right. Yeah, so then you get in there. And then the anesthesiologist was nice.
Did she give you Valium first? A little Valium?
No. I don't know what she did. She was smacking my arm like a junkie, and then she put the needle in. They wheel you in, and then they had to put the little gown on. They tell me strip down, put the little gown on.
Uh-huh. Is it paper or they have real gowns?
No, they had real gown.
Because the paper's worse than anything.
So I'm like, I got to tie this thing up so they don't see my penis, just my asshole. So I'm neurotically tying the thing around my neck, and then there's a thing in the back you can tie.
Right.
And I'm trying to figure out how to tie it, and I tie it up. I get in, the nurse looked at me, she goes, listen, I got to undo the way you tied this. You're going to hang yourself during the operation. I tied this thing so tight. I don't know, but she said, you got to hang yourself the way you're doing it. I didn't want him to see my asshole. I didn't want him to see my penis. Not the ladies.
Nobody's lifting the front.
I know, but, don't forget, everything's very small on me. I'm 6'5". You know what I mean?
Well, is the gown like a mini skirt?
Yeah, you ever wear a mini skirt that hikes up on you? That's what it was
panties.
like. Yeah.
That's funny. I forgot that it would be not long on you.
I'm fully nude except for my socks. They let you keep your socks on.
Does it barely...
You ever see me, my socks nude?
But does it barely cover your
Yes,
your junk?
My vagina, my junk. Everything covers my junk. I barely have any junk. My balls are the size of peanuts. The nurse called me Mrs. Stern.
Oh.
Mrs. Stern, we're ready for you now. No, I'm Mr. Stern. I'm not judging from what I see here in your robe. Yeah, it's a little short mini skirt. And so then they lay you down on your back, and then when you get in, my doctor said, okay, turn over on your side and lift your knees up. And then they put you out, thank God. I could never get through it. My father was telling me years ago they used to keep you awake for it. He said,
yeah. He would have the trauma for a day.
He wouldn't even
two.
go. Yeah, trauma. Holy mackerel. They put a pipe up your ass.
Well, let me ask you something.
It is so nothing. I do recommend that people have it done. And I even made a note in my book, because in 5 years I'll have to have another one. And I wrote a note. This thing is so nothing. Don't forget.
Well, you didn't write that the prep sucks?
The prep sucks, but you can get through it. It's not a big deal. The problem is, I had to go down on my vacation, because if you're working, how the hell can you go do one of these things?
Well,
I did the same way. There's no way that you can have like a normal job and then, it's
do this, and you're not allowed to drive yourself home.
Some people can get through a
and-
morning without...
You have to have a driver take you home.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because you had that stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're weak.
Yeah, you're nuts. It's a whole thing. And he had to come up and walk me out. I mean, I felt fine to walk out. But,
You know what's funny, though? I mean, when you take those drugs, you go, man, now I understand why junkies are junkies.
yeah, I could see why Michael Jackson did himself in with that stuff. It's great.
But
puts you
that's
right
one
out.
drug I wouldn't want to do anymore.
Yeah, but that
Well,
part of it's
he
great.
was just taking it inappropriately, just like any other drug.
Yeah. So,
So you got good news. Everything's
yeah. Then he came in. He goes, I got to tell you something. You really cleaned out well. He says, I didn't see one bit of duty in there. He said, I was able to see everything. You didn't have a...
You should. I was shooting out water for a
Yeah.
day.
Only thing he told me is I have an enlarged prostate, but he said that's normal for a guy your age.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I always have to pee every minute.
Do you dribble?
Oh, I dribble like a bastard. It's so embarrassing. I dribble all the time.
And do you not have like a regular
I thought I
stream
peed
as it interrupts?
Yeah. I peed my pants last night, for God's sakes, during
Get
American
out.
Idol. Well, no, I went and I peed, and I sat down on the bowl like a girl because I was too tired to stand there.
Is it tiring to pee?
It's more than tiring. When you pee standing up, then when you make bubbles,
What?
you know, when you pee,
Yes.
it sprays kind of out of the bowl a little bit, and then I'm neurotic about that too. I don't want I think it's wrong to leave the bowl with urine on it.
Yes,
on top.
I would agree.
So then I have to wipe it down with a tissue. Except I don't want to get my hands on the urine, so I wipe it with my shoe and my tissue.
Oh.
I've learned to use my feet like hands.
You're crazy.
When I go to the bathroom, I flush all toilets with my feet. I do
Even
everything.
at home?
I'm like an ape. Yeah, even at home. I don't touch anything. I do it with my feet. So I even wipe down the toilet seat with my feet.
But you're going to wash your hands.
I could kick your ass with my feet.
No, you could clean my
I
house.
have to wash my feet. But that's what I do. So, you know, it's a whole process. So I'd rather just sit
But wait a
down and
minute.
avoid wiping everything down.
Let me say something here.
Sure.
Because if you're wiping with your feet and you don't wash your feet,
Well, I have my shoes on.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Don't
Good
ask what goes
Lord.
on. You have no idea what my life is. It's all crazy. I'm crazy. You understand?
Yeah.
And then, hold on, Benji, because I have great thoughts here. Sharing.
This is comedy gold.
Show and tell.
I have to interject.
So after I wipe everything down and I pull my pants up and everything, and now I don't have to wash my hands because I haven't touched anything, which is a real time saver. I can get right back to American Idol.
You've touched your underwear.
Yeah, just to lift it up. But I don't. So then I realize I'm walking back. I'm still kind of peeing in my pants because of the dribble.
Oh.
And I realize my underpants and everything is wet. And then I'm sitting on the couch in my wet
Oh,
underpants.
stop it.
But I don't care, you know. Like it's like, what am I going to do?
On the couch?
Well, it's in my pants, but it's wet.
Why wouldn't
like
you go
it's like I
change?
made him-
Are you not
It's
uncomfortable?
like I was uncomfortable. I didn't want to miss Idol. It was Ellen DeGeneres' first night as a live judge. I need to be there.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had some wet underpants, and it's embarrassing sometimes because once in a while Beth will like her way of letting me know that there's going to be sex is to play a little bit with my penis. You know, and occasionally, and it's happened 2 or 3 times. She goes, "You know, your underpants are wet. Did you pee in your underpants?" And I go,
You're still wetting the bed.
She's like, "Did my husband wet his underpants?" And I'll go, "No." I said, "I was eating grapes, and the grapes were wet, and they were sitting on my pants." She goes, "You didn't eat any grapes." I said, "Can you allow me an ounce of dignity?"
But
Can
why?
you-
You know they're wet.
I don't want to admit it to her, though.
But I mean, when you could change.
I know, but it's hardly worth going upstairs and changing and getting my new underpants. I just let it dry out, and
Good grief.
then when I go to get ready for bed, I'll change my underpants. It's just I'm too lazy to go all the way and get my underpants and take my pants off, and it's a whole fucking process. I'm
It
exhausted.
sounds terrible having to walk upstairs.
And I'm so busy with like Idol and like I'm very involved in things. You know, I don't
You
like
know,
to.
you act like you don't have the modern conveniences. You could actually pause Idol.
I know. I'm like a little kid though. Like you know when little kids are busy with stuff that they love
And they
doing.
don't want to stop to
Yeah,
the point that
yeah.
they forget they need to go to the bathroom
They
and
shit
then they
their
wet
pants.
themselves. I've seen that.
You just stand there and shit your pants because you're too into what you're doing. That's me. And I'm just so annoyed that my penis dribbles. I don't know when that started happening. Even happens here sometimes at work, and I got to shake it off. That's why I'm in there for an hour. I'm shaking it, and then I'm like all nervous when I walk out that there'll be some dribble on me.
So you
And you
don't
guys will
even
see
know
it.
that there's more to come out.
No, I mean, I kind like the other day I was getting dressed and I shook my wiener. Then it had been 5 minutes since I peed, and pee came out and landed on my carpet. I got all upset.
You're peeing on the carpet.
Yeah, I mean, it's like crazy.
Did you blame it on Bianca?
Yes.
You're worse than a pet at this point.
I am. Bianca doesn't make in the house, I do.
Wow.
Yeah, Benji, what was your question? It's probably irrelevant.
I think a lot of people are curious because I can't understand. Do you wrap the toilet paper around your shoe?
No. I lay the toilet paper on the wet part of the bowl, and then I take my shoe and I rub it back and forth.
I don't think that's a good plan at all.
Well, it works for me.
You can put enough toilet paper there that it would never get to your hand.
I know, but I don't operate that way. I don't roll that way. Because then I have to wash my hands.
That's not how you roll.
Yeah, because I think the germs can crawl through that toilet
But
tissue.
you wash your hands.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to waste time. You see, the whole point of this is I don't want to wash my hands because I want to get right back to idle. I don't want to waste time having to wash my hands yet again. It's annoying.
All right.
You know, that's just me. That's the way I roll.
You roll like a mental
I'm
case.
wild. I roll like a mental patient. Yeah, but I had my colonoscopy, everything checked out. I knew it would, but you never know.
You knew, but you don't know.
Well, they say guys who run a lower risk of colon cancer stuff because they go, you know, it's just like things just come out of you. You know,
It's all about not having things stuck in there.
Yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, Jim, what's up?
Yeah, Howard, I never wanted to hear a man's colonoscopy story two of yours, man. I'd like to thank you for that. It was literally funny as shit.
It was.
Wow. Yeah. But, you know, hey, listen, that's what it is. And by the way, the actual colonoscopy, again, I'm going to just tell people because I know a bunch of guys who refuse to get one. Who are you pointing to?
You have two male members on your staff who have admitted not
Yeah,
having.
Ronnie, I think, hasn't had one, right?
And Scott.
And Scott, the engineer. And I'm telling you, it is so nothing.
Huh.
You haven't had a colonoscopy? Why, you're afraid?
Yeah, I am.
No, I'm talking to Scott.
We're talking to Scott.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah.
Why, you're afraid?
I have one scheduled for
Don't even worry about
my
it.
next vacation.
It's absolutely nothing. Although with your luck, you'll probably be, well, like my biggest fear was the anesthesiologist will mess up and I'll wake up in the middle of it with a big pipe up my ass.
Well, I've been afraid since we had someone we know had his guts ripped out.
Yeah, but come on. That whole thing sounded crazy. I'm telling you.
I know.
There is a 1 in a billion chance that they can nick something in that, you know, but, you know, go to a good doctor.
No, I have a good doctor, and I have it scheduled for like a couple weeks
It's
from now.
nothing.
They do it at the Home Depot.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife's scheduled.
Colonoscopies are us.
It's wonderful.
Actually having 2 tests done at one time, so they put me out. And a scope, you know,
Oh, you got to have your lungs looked at as well?
not the lungs, the stomach.
The stomach?
No, what's wrong with your stomach?
I don't know, acid reflux.
Go see Dr. Sarno for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all horse shit.
Okay.
Don't even bother with that.
I think I'm pregnant.
All right, get out of here.
Thank you.
Nobody cares. All right.
He's going to have pipes in both ends.
I'll have a pipe in my stomach and a pipe up my
They
asshole.
could meet
It's
these
the most,
pipes.
most attention I've received in years.
Ronnie,
What?
so Lisa G just said that you haven't gotten your colonoscopy yet.
Oh, go away. I had a pipe shoved up my ass the other day, okay?
Why won't you do it,
Without
then?
anything.
Why won't you do it?
When I feel like doing it, I'll do it. If I don't feel like doing it, I won't do it, okay? Leave me alone.
Yeah, but you're getting up there in age.
Yeah, okay. You worry about yourself, okay?
You should get it done.
Worry about yourself. Don't worry about me, okay? When I drop dead, you'll be laughing, say I never got it. So whatever. Don't worry about it. I'll be dead. I won't have to care, okay? Don't worry about it.
Are you afraid?
Don't worry about it, okay?
Yeah, but
Okay? Don't worry about it.
They'll knock you out. You won't feel it.
I don't give a fuck. I had a pipe shoved in my ass camera up my ass the other day checking my prostate. Okay?
So then why not do,
Without
why not do
anesthesia.
the other one?
A 12-inch dildo with a rubber on it. Okay? Is that all right?
So then why not do this?
Because I don't want to. If I want to do it, I'll do it. Leave me alone. Don't bother me.
Robert, what's up? In Boca Raton. I wish I was there now. I would love some good weather.
See what's headed this way?
Yeah, snow.
No.
Well, you're invited to come stay with me anytime.
Okay, Robert.
Well, my question is, well, first, I just wanted to say how much I love Howard TV. I watch it every night. the best thing on television.
Thank you. And I am now going to develop an original series for Howard TV where I don't need American Idol. I'll do my own American Idol.
You don't need American Idol. I mean, the behind-the-scenes footage is unbelievable. Speaking of Rosie O'Donnell, I watched that the other night. You walking over to her studio, that was great. It's unbelievable.
It's a lot of fun. The guys do a great job. I don't say it often enough, but God bless Howard
TV. They do a great job. But my question for you is, I noticed for the past couple weeks that you've been wearing a lot of scarves.
That's my new look.
Let me see.
I'm glad someone...
You got a scarf?
Well, here's what happened. Yes, I have a red scarf on today.
What is going on?
It's fucking cold out.
Oh, and you don't take it off in
here?
here?
No, it's become a fashion statement now. I was reading GQ magazine.
Yes.
And guys like Johnny Depp and all the guys, all the hip guys, wear their scarves. It's become almost like a necktie. It's like I don't even take it off. I put it on in the morning. I wrap myself up. I got my coat.
And this is with you all day?
And it's with me all day. I have it on all day, and it feels good. And then if I get a little too warm, I take it off. And then I put it back on again.
Hey, man, I like the new look. I didn't know if it was freezing cold in the studio.
No, well, sometimes I do get cold. I am wearing a sweatshirt. And
yeah, you got a lot of clothes on.
I am cold all the time. I mean, like, I'm comfortable now. But this is my new rockin' look.
All right.
Just wanted to say I like the new look.
Brandana, what are you laughing at, you big pussy? You wish you had my look.
It's cool, man. It's cool. You can take it off when you're cold, too. I mean, warm.
That's right.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Well, just wanted to say I like the new look. It looks
right,
great. And also, I didn't know that Artie was back in the studio taking pictures, I guess, of all the girls now these days.
No, that's Jason. Did you confuse him?
Jason, my God.
All right, Robert, thank you. Are you wearing a clip-on tie today?
No.
Oh, all right.
What do we got here? Let me see. Tommy Hilfiger.
Huh, somebody said it was clip-on.
The guys are saying it's got an elastic band on it, so you don't have to tie
elastic
it.
Band. Where?
You just don't lift his collar.
What?
In the back, is there an elastic band?
Elastic. Hang on.
Let's check that out.
No,
what are the guys
it's a
talking
regular
about?
tie.
It's a tie.
Wait a minute. Turn around.
Yes.
No. Oh, what is that?
What is the black piece?
It's just a strange color.
Yeah, he's got a weird thing going on with his tie.
But it's not elastic, it doesn't look like.
It's just a different color, probably.
Yeah, but why would your tie have a different color on it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Guys,
you bought it, didn't you?
Yep. I like that look with the collar up. Steve, go ahead. Yeah, but anyway, so I've been wearing a scarf almost every day, and it feels great.
Oh, good. I'm
glad
like
you
it.
like it. And I got a bunch of different ones, too. I'm all about. I was on the.
And did you learn to tie your scarf?
It ain't hard. I mean, you wrap it around your neck. You don't have to. There's several ways you can do a scarf.
There are different ways to lap a scarf. Have you learned?
Yeah, Ralph showed me a few actually.
Yeah.
This is my signature tying of the scarf, and then you can do other things with it.
Will you want to demonstrate?
Sure. And then when you get fed up, you can hang yourself with your scarf.
It's so versatile.
Well, you can do this. Yeah, I'll show you. If I can get my headphones off. Hold on. It's hard to do with headphones on, but you could just wear your scarf. If it gets too warm,
you could just loop it around your neck.
Yeah. I got this thing on.
You're encumbered.
Yeah, or you could do this. You could do it like this way, like I just had.
Right.
Right.
And then what's the other way?
The other way is you could go like this with your scarf.
And just keep going around?
And hold on. You can't do it with headphones on, but you go like this, and then you pull it down.
Oh.
See? And you could do that with your scarf.
I don't like that way.
No, there's different. Well, I can't do it good.
Yeah.
There's different ways of doing it, and I would like all workers here to wear scarves. That'll be our signature look. I'm getting into this shopping on the internet thing. I
heard that this was going on
with
you.
Yes, I'm shopping on the internet now. I was on the John Varvatos website last night.
What is that?
Looking over a nifty leather man purse that might have to replace mine. And then I was looking at some scarves on there, actually. I like them.
Right?
Yeah, a little polka dot action, and very into it.
We might see some flair.
Yeah.
Are you going to continue the scarves through the spring?
Right into summer, Robin. I'll wear a scarf and a sarong. See, I read GQ magazine to keep up on fashion and things. And they sometimes try to push you into weird things. It almost reminds me of in Playboy. The Playboy advisor for a while started getting really weird. about sex. Like they were introducing like homosexual stuff into it, like guys sort of sucking each other guys off, and this and
that's
that.
not gay?
It's so gay. And I went, boy, Playboy Advisor is getting into, not Playboy Advisor, but the Playboy sex thing is getting, like, there's a lot of guys sucking each other off. And you know what? They can try to keep introducing that. I don't know what Hef's up to.
You're not going for it.
I'm not going for it.
That's a trend that's going to pass you by.
And even in GQ magazine, I noticed, I started doing the scarf thing, and I see they're talking now about scarves and that people do wear them more and more. And it's, you can see, you look around, people wear scarves. But then they said, a guy writes in, he goes, well, I'm thinking I want to wear a sarong when I go to the beach. I want a beach wraparound. He goes, I really want to wear one. What's the problem? Can I just let my cock and balls hang free in there, or do I have to have a bathing suit on underneath? And I went, look at these guys. They're trying to get men in a dress. And I'm not, I'll wear a scarf. I like my scarf. It keeps me warm.
That's as far as you're going?
Well, the scarf has function for me. I'm cold all the time, especially around my neck. And this is great. But I'm not getting into a sarong. I mean, come on.
They can't push you into that area.
No, you're not putting me in a dress. You got me in wearing a purse. But I am not going to the sarong. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
There's a limit.
Now it's time to go over to the very articulate John Hine, who hosts the wrap-up show every day at 11 o'clock, or as close as we can get to it. Johnny, go ahead.
Howard, when it comes to anal, everyone pales in comparison to porn star Taryn Thomas.
Not Robin.
Oh, no, I do. I blanch.
She was even shocked that you could self-lubricate.
Oh, again, there's no such thing as self-lubrication.
Well, you did it. You did it.
You're selling.
That's the whole beauty of your story.
Snake oil.
Did you have lubrication in San Francisco when you last had anal?
I didn't use artificial lubrication,
right.
No.
Natural juices were involved. Anal juices. Don't be embarrassed by that. That's attractive. As long as there's no duty involved. All right, go ahead, God.
We'll talk about how Taryn looked and her De Niro-esque commitment to taking on the role of Snooki in her latest film. Why Taryn was so impressed with Robin's natural ability when it comes to anal lube. How Taryn benefits from a supportive family in spite of her dad putting fingers up his own ass and her mom's sphincter being too tight for anal. Why Taryn didn't have a nervous breakdown this time when facing the prospect of kissing JD. And did hearing about Taryn's anal accident scare off people or inspire them to try it the right way?
All right, real good.
Plus, Howard sings a fuck room song parody and then feels really bad for David Letterman.
Well, no, listen, Dave screwed around. He deserves a song parody for that, but I told you, Dave's still my guy. And on Tuesday, during this show, I will agree. Gary, you going to line that up with the CBS Morning Show? I will badmouth and bash Jay on CBS This Morning and defend David Letterman. Go ahead. Did you line that up?
I have not lined that up yet.
Why not?
Well, because I haven't had a chance to talk to you about it yet.
What's to talk about? Did I give you the piece of paper?
No.
Did you? Come here. This guy's like a nut. Here. CBS Early Morning Show would love Howard Stern on our show next Tuesday morning live to discuss Leno's return to The Tonight Show. As you know, he returns to 11:30 Monday, so it'll be a hot topic Tuesday morning. Who better to discuss this than Howard? Because I'm the only asshole who's willing to talk about Jay Leno. Everyone's so afraid. Why is everyone so afraid of this guy?
So you want me to set up a shoot where they're in here live to CBS?
Well, yeah, I work. Okay. I can't leave my radio show.
No, I got it.
I mean, what kind of statement is that? Of course. How can I leave the show?
Just want to make sure everything is what you want.
What time is Howard on the air? They don't know what time I'm on the air. Boy, I really have lost influence.
Well, you're on the air 24 hours a day.
I know it's a timing conflict. Just triple checking. Many thanks. And this is the official producer of CBS News, The Early Show. And I will go on and defend Dave and bash Jay right over the fucking head. You look like a slob. Why are you scarfless? Where's your scarf? Where's your Howard Stern Show scarf?
Don't even get me started.
All right, thank you. I thought Gary was going to start dressing better to get more respect.
Well, he keeps switching it up.
Yeah.
Some days I didn't get dressed up for Tara Thomas. Fucking sue me.
Today he doesn't.
For Ron Howard, I'll look better.
Today he doesn't want any respect.
That's right. I don't.
Yeah, right. No, I thought it was in general, just so like Scott Greenstein even will look at you differently.
I mean, I'm just a little better. I have a nicer pair of shoes on, a nicer pair of jeans on, and then I'll wear a jacket sometimes.
All right. Because that T-shirt looks like a dress.
Actually, this T-shirt. What do you mean it looks like a dress?
It's too long on you.
Oh, whatever.
And it hangs like a dress.
It's shorter than that fucking gay scarf.
Talk about it. Johnny Depp wears one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't no Johnny Depp.
And you're a monkey.
What?
What am I if I'm not Johnny Depp? Well, you should wear a scarf around your face.
Oh.
By the way, you know what channel we're on, right? It's not, this is an Al Q. It's a Howard Stern channel.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not the only one who wears a scarf. You know, Barbara Streisand wears a scarf.
Right. And she's a hot dude.
That's right. She's a big star. You know who's on the phone for you? Steve Langford's wife, it says here, because she's pissed that you didn't invite her to the big party today for the Richard Christie's engagement. And
well, I could have extended an
Shuley's
invitation
baby.
yesterday, and Steve told me the boat had left the pier.
Randy Langford, hi.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
Good.
I just wanted to call in, Robin, and to let you know that I don't mind not being invited to the party. I mean, that is really your choice. But I'm really, really offended that you called me weird.
I didn't. That was Jason. Jason said that, and I don't know you, so I thought he must know something.
That's exactly right. You don't know me. And someone heard you say that we were weird, and I really, really don't appreciate that. And name one thing that makes me weird.
You'd have to ask Jason. I'm telling you what happened. I was going over the guest list.
So you don't have anything to name?
And no, I was going over the guest list.
Well, I can name something weird. Can I name something weird about you? You married Steve.
Yes. If you think marrying a man with a huge penis is weird, then yes, I'm weird.
Right.
But Robin, please, do you even recall meeting me at the Christmas party?
No, I don't remember seeing Steve or you.
Exactly. Well, we were there, and we spoke. I mean, for you to even say you don't remember when we stood there and spoke for 5 minutes about dieting and nutrition.
We did?
Yes. Don't you remember?
There were a lot of people at that party.
Right.
You know what? You didn't even know Ralph Howard's name in the newsroom. You called him Ralph Edwards.
That's right. You're right.
I can't believe it. I mean, you think I'm weird? Listen, at least I don't stick coffee up my ass, and I don't cram veggies up my pussy. You know, I mean...
well, that's wonderful.
I mean, you know,
I feel really good for you.
Yeah, and I don't take...
By the way, you realize this is not Steve's wife.
Of course not.
Right, okay.
His wife wouldn't say these things.
Thank you. Well, actually, Richard Christie is going to take Sal's load on his back. It's really weird. On the wrap-up show yesterday, Sal was saying, look, I don't think the listeners want me to drop a load on Richard's back.
Is he kidding?
They want like, Nick Manning or someone like that. So you should take a poll.
I was surprised that you agreed to actually do this.
I didn't agree to shit.
When you went into the studio, you didn't agree?
No.
What
Well, you didn't say no. I said I have to. Well, I kind of said no. I said I want to think about it.
Well, did you hear what Richard said you should do? Because I think I have a way for it to not be gay for you. If you put on the if you put on the My View goggles and watch a porn movie, then you're never really looking at Richard, and it's not gay.
Yeah, but it's still me on a video for the rest of my life jacking off on this hillbilly's back.
Because you haven't done anything else on a video that you'd worry about for the rest of your life?
Yeah, what's the matter? It's the 11th thing on the comp reel.
I have, but you know what? I'm trying to wean that down a little bit. You know,
that was then, this is now.
Exactly.
Kind of
show, like Gary says, the show has evolved. The show has evolved. So I'm trying to evolve.
Don't evolve on this. This is so good. And
you know what? Here's the problem. Look, I'll do anything for the show. You know that I'm the dancing monkey. No pun intended, Gary. But the thing is that
why would I think there's a pun intended?
No offense, I should say. But the thing is that we do these things. We get a little crazy. You know, the Captain Sack and the ball lick and the taint and all that shit. And then people call in and go, "It's too gay, too gay, too gay." And I listen to the fans. I listen to the people out there. I want to know, this to me is the ultimate act of gayness. I mean...
But I think it's all on Richard. I think if you're not looking at Richard, if you got the goggles on, you're watching your granny porn or your piss mops or whatever it is that gets you off,
right? And
you're not looking at Richard, then I think the gay part's on Richard.
Well, here's my question. What I think we should do is we should poll the fans in advance.
No. This is what we want.
I think we go on Howard's.
It's not a democracy. Howard knows what's funny. He doesn't poll the fans. He's got a funny idea, and this is what he'd like to do.
I'm the guy stroking my cock on this redneck's ass.
And Howard's asking you to do it.
Oh, hold on.
Well, you're saying poll the fans to see who does it?
Is that worse than getting your balls licked? Is that worse than other things that you've done?
Hold on. You guys are strong-arming me right now. Let me finish. Yes, you are. You're putting Howard's name into this.
Well, because Howard asked you. Howard wasn't looking for a poll.
Okay, but calm down. Easy does it. Slow down, boy. What I'm trying to say is that let's put a poll up this time and see if people really want to see this. And if they do, you know what? I'd be happy to, come closer to my decision.
Can I be you for a minute?
Possibly
Howard is an
yes.
entity. He's never asked anybody's opinion. He's always thought about. He knows what's good for the audience. He has these great ideas. Howard never polls the audience to see if they want something. He just does it because he's got an instinct. And his instinct on this is it's funny,
and he wants to see it. He said that.
So Gary goes, we're not going to take any polls, Sal. Howard decided it's better if you drop the load, and that's the way it is. So meanwhile, they put up a poll anyway, and of course...
They want Sal.
48% of the people want Sal. 25% of the people say a porn star should do it, and 27% people say no one should do it. So overwhelmingly, the audience wants Sal to go to a hotel.
Well, yeah, why would they want a porn star who they don't know?
Right, and then drop a load on Richard's back. And so Richard really wants the guy from Family Guy. What's the guy's name?
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane.
On the show.
Yeah. And so I booked Seth MacFarlane.
And now?
He's coming on the show.
Is Sal going to do it?
Yeah. Sal's going to drop a load on Richard's back.
And they're going to be in a hotel room. That's going to be the funniest thing.
What's up?
Richard's trying to back out.
Can't back out. I just booked Seth MacFarlane. Right. He told me the deal was on.
He says he heard that Seth MacFarlane was already booked, but that's not the case.
No, that is not the case.
What is wrong with him?
That is not the case.
Oh, yeah, dropping loads.
I'm not trying to back out. Sal's the one that went in and told Gary that. But that's what
true.
I heard, that he was booked before we even did this thing.
Absolutely not.
Huh.
We were thinking about it, but I said, hey, let's make it up to Richard. He says he wants Seth MacFarlane. I'll interview Seth MacFarlane if he takes a load. Because otherwise it's no fun.
It's no fun if I don't take a load.
Do you think they're just doing this to get you to have a load on your back?
Well, very gullible, so...
So when are you guys going to go to the hotel and get the load on your back so we can listen in?
That's up to you, I guess.
He's not going to do it that day. He's going to do it before.
Well, I want to
it should happen that morning, Howard.
Okay, that morning.
Yeah, I want to make sure Seth MacFarlane is sitting in the green room.
All right, that's fair.
I don't want to get a load on my back and then he's late for the show.
That'd be good. Seth MacFarlane calls in and cancels.
Yeah, well, that's the irony. This is what's going to get Seth MacFarlane not to do the show.
No, he's got a good sense of humor.
So, Sal, are you going to hold up for a lot of...
What's funny about this?
Sal,
yeah, exactly.
Are you going to wait like 5 days and be all backed up so you drop a rope on him?
Howard, he's yelling in the hallway now. Get in there, Sal. I never agreed to do this. Now he's back.
We did the poll, like you said. The listeners want it. 48% voted.
I'm going to give Sal some great granny porn that morning so he'll jerk off before he jerks off.
So it sounds like Richard wants to... Oh, wait. Do you want this to happen now, Richard? It sounds like subconsciously you do.
No, I do not want this to happen, but I'm not going to back out. Howard's, saying that I'm backing out. I'm not going to.
All right,
but
Sal,
I want to do it with
Sal. To deliver this tremendous bit?
Well, the thing is, technically, I lost the poll. 25% and 27% ends up to 52%.
Don't be ridiculous. You got the majority.
Yeah, I said put up a poll, but I didn't say I was going to do it.
They want to see you.
Here's the problem. I would do it.
Good.
But calm down. But I don't have the ability physically to whack my cock off with a man bent over.
Here's what's going to happen. You do have the ability.
I don't. I'm telling you
physically.
physically.
Go to the hotel.
Cock and balls.
We're going to put some porn on for you that you can look at.
Well, I suggested on the wrap-up show we have that sponsor, My View. They're glasses that you wear,
He'll wear the
where
glasses.
you can watch a video
That's
and you can't even see
Sal,
outside.
You going to move up your cock and balls and whack it for a little bit?
I have faith in you.
No, don't.
Are you telling us you can't perform?
There's no way with
Asshole. This is the biggest bit ever. It's not you being feminine. It's him. He's taking the load.
Is this bigger than interviewing Paul McCartney?
Yes. This is big.
Let me ask you
and
something.
I need you to perform.
Why do I?
You
This
have to go
asshole
out
asked
there.
for semen on his back. Why do I have to be the jerk off that does
Because he
it?
trusts you.
He's
You're
your
his friend.
partner.
Trust. I got 3 kids. I got to jack off on a hillbilly's back.
Do you do a comedy routine with this guy? You're out every weekend
That's
with him.
different. I'm not
You guys
jerking off on
You don't want to be
stage.
part of this? You're going to feel like shit that morning when the comedy history is made and
it's
you're not
not
jerking
you.
off on him.
I'm not saying that, Howard. I've done so much. I've done everything.
You know you want to be the guy. You know what? Okay, fine. I'll get a different guy to come
No.
on his back.
I want Sal.
You know what? No Seth MacFarlane.
Let's forget Seth MacFarlane. Let's forget this whole thing.
Come on, Sal. We do
I'm
everything
not saying
together.
no. I'm saying that, Howard. My problem is I'm
Here's
not.
what's going to happen. I hear your problem, but I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to put on those My View glasses. You're going to have a big screen
Oh, can you
experience right in front of you, a porn.
That's going to look like
What's your favorite porn?
Tom Cruise.
Dr.
Risky Business.
Dr. Piss.
All right, Dr. Piss. Describe your favorite scene in Dr. Piss.
There's a lot of them.
I think Fred has a clip maybe in the
Do you?
Prophet. Yeah.
Take a look.
Is it under
Fred.
Dr. Piss?
Yeah, it should be Dr. Piss.
Okay, I can find it.
This is your absolute
And he
all-time
thinks
favorite.
It's one of my favorites.
What does Dr. Piss do in his video?
Well, he pretends he's a doctor, and a lady comes in, and as he examines her vagina, she starts peeing in his face, and then he has another girl come in, and he pees into a super soaker, and he shoots the super soaker pee into her
Why
face.
do you like that so much? Or does
I don't know.
It turns you on and gives you a boner. All right,
Yeah,
so
it
here's what's gonna happen.
gets me a boner.
Gets you all
right.
excited.
Well,
On
one of the
first
movies.
of all, Richard's going to be quiet. We're not going to hear from him. He's
We
gonna
can even put him in something frilly if you want.
And then, we'll put him in a dress.
Yeah, I want my
Panties.
ass covered up so he doesn't accidentally.
So we'll put you in a pair of panties just so it
Okay.
looks like a girl saw it.
But Howard,
If it's just his back.
like Richard wants to meet Seth
We
MacFarlane.
could even spray urine on you during it.
Nah, you don't have to do that. I'm not a deer. But
So then you'll put the My View glasses on. You'll have your experience.
And you'll be in your tighty whities.
Yeah, you won't even know. And then you'll blow your load right on his back when it's getting close to time. Whip off the glasses and do it. Spray him down.
Not anything, dude. Howard,
spray him down.
I want to.
What an ass! Why am I involved in this asshole's life? I mean, he wants.
That's up to you.
But this is
I don't
him.
know what.
All right,
He wants you.
I want Sal to leave the glasses on when he comes, so maybe he'll miss.
No. He's got to hit your back, or you're not
You know, this is
getting
what.
your wish.
Artie, help me.
Sal, I wish I could, but this is you're paying for past sins. People think you want to do this on some level.
But I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Sal, you don't want to do it? I'll get a different guy to do it.
All right, thanks.
No, please have Sal.
Well, Howard,
You're doing
I
it for
don't-
Richard. at
I don't
least.
know if
He's
I want to
begging
do it unless it's Sal.
Oh,
I
get
trust
out
Sal.
of here, Richard. You proposed this.
Why do you trust
were
Sal?
doing this.
I know, but I want Sal to
always
be
makes-
do it
Sal
with
always
me.
does something weird to you whenever he's involved with you. That cock's gonna end up in your ass. I know it.
I'm gonna take a shit on his neck.
What about that
I think
guy?
I'd prefer a shit on my neck.
What about that guy who came in, who went into business for gay porn, but he's not a gay guy?
But see,
That's the
I don't
guy
know
what?
I don't know what that guy's up to. There could be a health
It's
thing.
on your back.
Right.
See, I got a big issue with Sal. I'm going to tell you right now.
What
Sal's
else
the
is
one
new?
who's always saying everybody's got to give it their all for the show. Sal's the one who's always saying if we don't do something, you should be punished. So if Sal doesn't want to do it, something should be taken away. That's how Sal
You
reacts
as
to
a
everything.
producer.
How about your plugs for your
You're allowed.
your shitty
If I don't
comedy
do it,
shows?
if I don't do it, you're a lousy producer. You should
how about,
be
how
taken
about
away.
if you don't do it, I cut your plugs off.
Sal.
Go ahead, Gary. That's not nice.
But
that
you know what?
hurts.
You got to perform. You're here. You
I
got a
don't
job.
want him to be coerced like that.
I'm not.
Not coerced. I mean, he's always saying, "Hey, first of all, Howard's asking you to do it. You're saying no right to his face. He is asking you to do it, and you're the one that says we all got to do what Howard says."
Sal, let me remind
You're
you.
strong arming me, Gary. I'm talking to Howard about
I'm
it.
using your own words against you.
How about if Sal does this, you'll interview Dr. Piss along with Seth MacFarlane.
Well, the point is, look, Richard wants to meet Seth, and I'm willing to contribute. Don't get me wrong,
You're
Gary.
not a team player.
All right, go back and think about it. Go back
Sal's
and
not a
think
team
about it.
player.
That's not true,
You're not.
Gary.
We have to know if this is being done.
I
We
think
gotta-
he'll do it.
You do?
Let me
I
think
think
about
so.
it. Let me
Go
think
back
about it
and
some
talk
more.
it over with Richard.
Be on the team.
I am, Gary.
No,
you
you're
know
not.
I'm on the team.
How are
Gary,
you on the team?
Gary, the things that I've done in the past, I've done everything that's
You know what?
been
You haven't
asked
done
of me.
anything like this good in about a good year and a half.
We
You've
haven't done a
changed.
gay stunt in a
You've
year and a
changed.
half.
No, you've changed.
No, I have not changed
You totally
at all.
have changed.
No, I have not.
And you're not part of the team.
I'm totally part of the team.
How?
It's something I have to think about. Why don't you do it?
Because nobody asked me to.
All right, I'm asking you.
You know
do
what?
it.
You doing it is funnier, and Howard wants you to do it. Not me.
And I know
Funny if you did it,
It'd be
Gary.
It would
funny
be
if
funny.
Gary did
I'm
it.
putting on
It'd
the
be bestiality, but it'd be
I'm
funny.
putting on the techno beaver outfit.
That's
okay?
pretty good.
Well, you already look like a beaver. That's no. It's not as far stretch.
Sal is not a team player.
Dude, you know.
All right, thank you guys.
It would be funny for any guy to do this, let's face it, but no one's going to do it. I mean, you know.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not going to, but I'm definitely going to think about it.
He's not a team player.
All right, go think about it.
Whenever we do stunts, it's a Sal and Richard stunt. And I want this to be a Sal and Richard stunt.
We're like the gay Laurel and Hardy.
Well, yeah.
All right, boys, go back and discuss it in your comedy room.
And just remember, Seth MacFarlane is like on the list, off the list, on the list, off the list while you guys do this.
Seth MacFarlane's fate rests in your hands.
I don't give a fuck about Seth MacFarlane. He does. I'm the idiot. I'm the gay dancing bear that has to come in and close the deal so Shitbag can meet Seth MacFarlane.
Right.
I get nothing out of this
All right,
except
go
to
back
please
and- go
you
back and
and the
talk
show.
about it.
All
Go
right,
back and
goodbye.
You get to jerk off. That's true.
All right, goodbye, boys. All right.
I remember when pleasing Howard on the show was enough, so.
Right.
Yep.
Seth doesn't know if he should get on that plane.
Seth MacFarlane's very hurt. Yes, Dan, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, I want to be the voice of reason. I am your major demographic. I'm a young male, Long Island boy, part Italian, pleading with Sal not to do this.
You don't want him to do it.
He cannot do this. Dude, he's on the borderline of getting kicked out of the club anyway.
Right.
He does this, he's out. He can't come home anymore.
Let's go to Matt.
I have
Matt.
to say, I agree with the kid.
Cross the border.
Matt, you're on the air.
But I'm in Jersey.
Yes, Matt.
Morning, Howard.
Morning.
Yeah, I agree with the last call. I don't think Sal should go through with this.
I don't know. It sounds kind of intriguing to me.
I think Gary would be much more interesting.
You want to see Techno Beaver?
See, this is probably Sal's friends calling.
You
in
want
to get
Gary
off
in
the
a
hook.
No, I'm not.
Techno Beaver costume. All right, J-Man, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey now.
So, I don't know. I just don't think you're listening to the listeners, because if only 46% want him to do it, then that means the majority of your listeners do not want Sal to do it.
No, you didn't hear the poll.
On the air.
No, 25% want a porn star to do it.
Right, that means not Sal, and then the other 20-something
Only 27% of the people think it shouldn't be done, so 48 and 25 is how much, Robin?
Oh, God. That's
13
like,
carried the 1-5, 73%.
Want it done.
Clear majority.
No, that meant the majority want Richard to take a load on his back, but they don't want Sal to do it.
Yeah, but we're saying they want the load on the back.
The load on the back isn't the question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think Sal can't do it, man. I don't know.
All of a sudden, everybody's backing out. Now, everyone said it was funny for Richard to take a load on
Well,
the back.
they're talking more about Sally's people. Richard, I think, is still
But it's
get
Sal,
the load.
Sal objecting and saying maybe he shouldn't do it. That's calling this into question. It would just be getting done if he would just go along.
Well, anyway, maybe we should get off this topic.
Gary, you're being pretty hard on him, man.
Fuck him. You know what? He's the first one to run him when somebody won't do some dumbass shit that he wants. You're not on the team. You know, we're all here for Howard. And then all of a sudden, when he finds himself in that position, he's got a double standard.
Do you think there's any way we can convince him to do this?
I don't think he should do it. No, I think he should do it. If he doesn't want to do it, then he's dropped a couple of notches in my eyes.
Guys, what's going on?
He's gonna do it, right, buddy? Come on. You'll be
Why
looking
you
at
doing
Dr. Piss. All I gotta do is lay on the ground. Just jerk off that morning so you don't have much load.
Yeah, that doesn't.
All you gotta do is dribble on me. That won't be that big of a deal.
All right, we'll see.
Gary says you're not a team player.
That's totally wrong. That's ridiculous. That's Gary's way of psychologically stressing me out.
No.
I'm such a team player.
Here's the deal. You're the first person to talk about. You say Lisa's not a team player. Whenever somebody doesn't want to do something that you find funny, they're not a team player. And you say that I'm an asshole, I'm a bad producer. Here you go. If you don't do it, you're fired. Now I'm a great producer.
All right, there you go.
But how about this? What other office in the world has their boss convincing one of the workers to jerk off on another guy?
Right. In the grand scheme, we're just trying to do what's best for the show.
Right. But you're trying to get Sal to jerk off on a guy, and that's
you're trying to get me to jerk off. He's following
you're his
through.
boss, and you're trying to tell him to jerk off on a guy.
I just think it's funny that Sal's got this big double standard. That
I don't have a double standard.
You do because
it's something that I don't want to do.
Right, and when
we all have the right not to do something now.
But when somebody,
I've done everything.
Hold on. When somebody else doesn't want to do something, that's when you tell them they're not a team player. Lisa didn't want. Okay. Not that they're the same thing, but Lisa didn't want to be in your talent show, your newsroom talent show. Right. She didn't want to play the cello. For whatever reason, it's not up for you to decide.
Right.
She's not a team player. Lisa never does anything I want. This is bullshit. You should get rid of her. You said, you said a bunch of.
All right,
she should be fired.
I didn't say she should be fired.
You should say we shouldn't let Lisa be on the air anymore and reap the good benefits. No,
but there are things that we all don't want to do. Okay, you know, Gary,
she didn't want to do that.
You made me see the light. From now on, I'll never say that nobody's not a team player. That's what else can I tell you?
That's another lie.
Okay. No, it isn't.
It is. You'll say it before Christmas. You'll say it.
Okay. So because I call somebody else not a team player doesn't mean I'm a hypocrite now all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to take my cock out
and
jerk off on a man's back?
You're being a hypocrite.
No. There are standards that people have, and that's where I draw the line there.
So then why don't you respect someone else's standard?
I do.
No, you
drew the line. Well,
you drew the line and you trashed the shit out of her for a month.
I expressed my opinion on that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said she's not a team player for playing the violin. It's a big difference.
I expressed my opinion. You're not a team player.
Okay,
and you're not. You clearly don't care about the show or Howard anymore. You've gotten big.
Oh yeah, really?
Now that you're a big shot with your fucking Richard and Sal show, you don't need Howard.
Oh my God, that's funny. That's the funniest.
Let's see if Sal can fit his head through the door.
Rich, are you a little bummed out? that this might not happen?
I would be ecstatic if this didn't happen. But, I don't want to let Howard down. I want it to happen with Sal. And everybody thinks he's going to back out. I know Sal, he won't back out. I have full confidence in my buddy.
And if it's not Sal, you're not going to do it?
I don't know. I got to, you know what? I would say I have to check with my doctor, but how do I ask my doctor if it's safe for me to get a load on my back?
I mentioned Gary went out to the Adult Video News Awards, the AVNs, that's the porno stars. He was out there. He was in Vegas for some sort of trade show, the electronic trade show where they show all the new gadgets.
Consumer electronics, yeah.
Consumer electronics trade show. I wonder if Gary saw anything cool. You see anything cool at the electronics trade show? I'll tell you what, you got heavier out there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
How can he get heavier over the
I'm
weekend?
actually lighter.
Guarantee you put on weight.
I guarantee I didn't. I know.
That shirt used to fit you a lot better.
First of all,
I can see your whole belly.
You can't say the shirt fit me a lot better because it's the first day I've ever worn it, and so maybe it's a little tight.
I don't know.
But
I'm terrible on you.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I'm sorry. It looks
You
like a
fucking
maternity.
old fuck.
No,
I
it looks
think
like
it looks
maternity. Robin, look at his belly. You can see it right. I mean, he got heavier.
Gary's been a little.
I've been the same.
You got heavier.
I've been the same size for 5. I'm just saying. I've been the same size for 5 months.
What do you think
I got
you weigh?
heavier since I was 23.
Well, what do you weigh?
I weigh about 219.
Bet you weigh more.
I can't weigh more than 220.
You just said you weighed 219.
A pound. You think I look a pound heavier in the shirt?
I don't know, but whatever you think your weight is, it's got to be up there. It's got to be over whatever it is.
I'm telling you that what I
look
weighed.
like you gained
Can I get a word in?
Yeah. All you do is get a word.
What I weighed for the last month, every morning when I get up, is I actually weigh that much this morning. So I'm just saying that maybe I look fat, but I didn't put weight on in Vegas.
Maybe that shirt's too small.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
You don't see that he looks heavy?
I've seen that he looked heavy for a while. I didn't notice today he was heavier.
He is doing the fat guy thing of he keeps adjusting.
Yeah. No, the shirt's a little tight.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what happens when something's tight.
The shirt.
Artie would know. Artie was 20 pounds to put on his top 6 shirts.
I know, Gary. That's what I'm saying. I do know. You're doing that thing where you adjust.
Why are you getting defensive? Robin accuses me of not saying anything when she gets heavy. I'm trying to help you. You got heavy.
Oh, I love it when you help me.
Oh, you do? I thought you were taking offense.
You are my Dr. Drew.
All right. Hey.
Get on a scale. Let's see.
What do you weigh? Let's see.
220. Let's say 220.
Let me see.
You say it's over?
I don't know. I don't know what he normally weighs, so it might be 220. In other words, that would do me no good. 221.
All right, so I mean, he's right. He's right. He's right. You can't fault him for that.
How tall are you?
7'3".
No, come on. How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9"?
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight to be carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're heavy. What do you eat? What's going on?
What am I eating? A piece of cake, a couple of M&Ms. Had a lot of. I went to a steakhouse this weekend. I went to Nines at the Palm Hotel.
I get reports
one of the best
on you.
steakhouses in the world.
I get reports on you during the show that you're eating out of control.
Like a madman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
M&Ms.
I don't even shut the
chips.
door anymore. No, I don't eat chips.
Gary's life must be very stressful with all he has going on. Kids, everything. And look, he's eating something. You
Still
know,
smoking?
No. Try not to.
True. You're not smoking?
I'm not smoking.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not
How
smoking.
long you been without a cigarette?
I don't know. I went to see the hypnotist, I guess, a year. I think this February will be 2 years.
Is that
So
right?
that worked?
Yeah.
You haven't had a cigarette in 2 years?
Yeah. You haven't had a cigarette in 2 years?
I have had a cigarette in 2 years, but I don't. I haven't bought a pack. I would say in 2 years, I've smoked the total of a pack and a half of cigarettes in 2 years.
Wow.
That ain't
Well,
bad.
that's little. That's nothing.
You know, no, you don't quit cold turkey, you'll be back.
No, that's not true.
No, it always gets worse. Cigarettes don't get better; they get worse.
No, that's
By
not
that
true.
I mean, no. I'm going to tell you what I mean.
I know because you know, Dr. Drew.
But I was a cigarette
Dr.
smoker.
Howard.
All right, so your experience is everything.
I'm telling you about cigarettes. It never, ever goes less.
I'm going to go sit with Artie.
It never goes less, genius.
Guy, don't you know his experience is
Addiction
everything by
always
now?
increases. Ask Artie. You don't go from using heroin and lightening up your heroin. You either you start with heroin and it increases. Same with cigarettes.
They do
Always
say that
increase.
about heroin. That's why, like Ray Charles and Miles Davis, they always said, they do it on their own. Otherwise, it'll come back. I mean, but I don't know.
So what did you want to know? You wanted to know if I went up to the Consumer Electronics
Did you see anything cool?
I saw Panasonic has a 150-inch television.
Did you eat all the news department's candy?
Oh.
No.
They're claiming you did.
That is so not true. That's bullshit.
The other guy
all
who's
of their
getting,
candy?
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's bullshit. That it really is. I've had. First of all, I've been in the news department in
They
a
claim
month.
the news department's claiming Gary ate all of their candy.
How much candy do they have?
A lot.
No, it's just not true. It's I have not eaten. I went in there and got candy a month ago. I've taken some pieces. I did not eat all of their candy.
All right,
that's
that
a
was the
fucking
word I got.
out and out lie.
That's the word I got.
And if Lisa G wants to come in and peddle her bullshit, let her come in.
Let her come in.
I did
Lisa?
not eat all of their candy.
I heard you did.
Well,
That's
then
all
you heard-
I'm just telling you what I heard.
I'm telling you heard wrong.
That's bad. That's
Wait,
their
what-
candy.
how could it be bad if
You're
it's not
going
true?
on- and the news department's on a whole
You
other
just-
floor.
You just asked. They're not
You
on
have
a.
to go down there to get the candy.
Boy, the two of you are so out of touch. They're down the hall.
Oh,
No, no, no.
I get you visit so often.
I don't mean you know what I mean. They're all the way across.
No, you thought they were on another floor.
Outside
You
of
have no
the-
clue
well,
what goes on
They
here.
used to be. I didn't know they moved back.
No, they've
Why-
been
hey,
in
Gar,
Robin. They've
Gar.
been in the same spot since day one.
Why are you angry, dude? If you ate all their candy, you ate all their candy.
I didn't eat all their
Okay,
candy.
so you didn't have to go downstairs to eat their candy.
I didn't eat all
So
their
you,
candy.
all right, so you walked out of here and into their area.
No, but you said I had to go all the way downstairs.
Lisa G used to hide her candy from Gary, and he'd find it.
Yeah, why are you
That's
out
not-
there looking for
That's
candy?
what I
not
hear.
true either.
That's what I heard.
That is not. It's in a bowl. I didn't look through her drawers or anything. I mean, her candy was in a bowl.
So what would you
If there
walk
was
down
candy
there?
in the
Would you walk
candy?
down there under the premise that you had business down there, or would you just go to get the candy?
Well, both.
Yeah. All right.
I had business of getting the candy.
You could have taken care of the business over the phone.
I haven't been there in a long time. She's got, and I did not eat all the candy. She had a bowl of candy, and I had some pieces, probably more than I should. But to say I ate all their candy is an out and out lie.
You could say, why would they put it out if they don't want anyone to eat it?
But he was getting exercise by going to get the candy.
No, whatever.
Al Rosenberg is on the phone. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Howard? I got a phone call that Gary was taking some heat about the candies in Lisa G's dish.
Yeah.
I'm the one who ate them.
Oh.
You ate them?
We come in there during the miserable.
all right.
Show, but
Yeah, 'cause
I left her a replacement last night.
All right. Well, okay, Al.
And also, I left her a note once accepting the blame for that. And but I did want to say, while she's there, would she mind filling them again, please? And I like the peanut.
I got pictures of Al from my wedding, and Al's gotten quite heavy.
I lost 85 pounds.
Yeah, but I think you're putting back some weight, right?
No. I'm 236 now.
Are you?
Yeah, I was going to say at the wedding he hit thinned down.
Yeah.
You looked heavy to me.
Everybody looks heavy to you.
No, you look heavy.
You know, but
Gary.
everybody.
I was right. You were over your goal weight.
Yeah, I said I was 219. I was 221. More genius.
Weight is not what he was.
Yeah, that wasn't my goal weight.
I'm saying you're over even.
Gary's goal weight was 275.
You're over what you should be. You should probably
No,
weigh
but
about what should you weigh? 170?
I should weigh 185, 180, 185. 85 is a weight that's pretty good for me.
185?
Yeah.
I think you should weigh.
Of course you do.
You're probably under.
Of course you
5'9".
do. You think I should go to Auschwitz?
No. I don't think you should go to Auschwitz.
You think, but whatever anybody in the world, whatever you think they should weigh, whatever they think they should weigh, you're always 15 pounds lower.
What do you weigh,
No.
Howard?
What do I weigh?
Yeah.
Be
I
honest.
Why would I not be honest? I'm thinking my weight. I weighed myself this morning. I weighed 194.
Yeah, because I was going to say, Gary
You're
said
too
he should
thin.
be
You're
10
too
pounds
thin.
under you.
Yeah.
What,
there you go.
Gary, how much
He's so much taller.
How much did you weigh after years ago when we had the first Bally's weight loss contest? At the end of that, what'd you weigh? When you were giving yourself the enema on the floor in Bally's gym?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was 175, 174.
You look
You
really
looked
good there.
And I'll tell you what. I don't respect people who have to lose weight just for money. Like, do it for your health.
Don't respect me. Listen,
I don't
I'm a
respect
whore
you at
about
all.
that. I
and then
agree.
you put the weight right back on.
I agree.
Thank you, Al.
You're welcome.
Al's part of the Miserable Men Show. Thank you, Al. It's my man, Al Rosenberg.
It's still embarrassing to me that on Bally's rapid weight loss program, I gained 2 pounds. Don't think it isn't.
I was embarrassed for you. All right, so when are you going to play us those AVNs? We'll do that maybe tomorrow or Wednesday?
Probably Wednesday.
Okay.
You know what I weighed at the end of that weight loss contest? I thought it sucked, too. I weighed 214. God, I would kill for that right now.
But you know what's great about that? That was a contest where Artie tried really hard to not eat for a day and a half. And it was killing him, and he broke down. Remember, after the Yankee game, they stopped for 2 slices of pizza, then they had that, then he stopped to get like burgers or something.
Is that what you weighed back then? 214?
Yeah.
Gee, you would love to weigh 214 right now.
Are you kidding me?
I was even looking at the poster in the hall where he's walking with the cup in his mouth and all.
Yeah.
He was thin then.
Well, I was thin when we started
he was
here. I was
considerably thinner than he is now, and he'd like to be there now.
Yes, you're a big mess.
You're not letting
Now
me
I'm
do
looking
coke.
at the height and weight table, and it says for a guy 5'9", even with a large frame.
Go ahead.
The ideal weight is 155 to 176.
Right, now look up your height and weight, Robin.
I'm just looking.
No, I'm just saying.
155 to what?
176.
So true.
Fuck that.
There's no way Gary should be
Robin,
weighing
look up yours and
185.
see if you're in there. Because you look great. No, I'm just saying that those charts are fucked.
Those charts are from the 50s when people were smaller. I'm telling you.
Come on,
150
Gary.
A guy 5'9", 155 will look like
No,
a fucking
Artie, I ain't saying
string
I ain't
bean.
saying 155, but I'll tell you what, with him, 175 is the right weight.
Well, that's what he was at.
That's a great weight, but it's a hard weight to maintain.
No.
I always felt good at
You know
185.
what you do? Because you take the bottle and the blanket out of your crib, and you say to yourself, I'm a man, I'm going to have 3 meals a day. You see what I just had? I just had a big sandwich.
Yeah, I got it. Looked
Big
great.
giant sandwich with tuna salad and the whole thing. Tuna fish sandwich. You know it looked good. It was a giant tuna fish sandwich.
Yeah, I don't
You
eat
don't
tuna
eat
fish,
All right,
but that's
whatever
okay.
you eat.
I know some of the stuff from
Eat an
Pump
egg
looks
salad,
great.
whatever you like. I don't know.
My sandwich from Pump is great, and Howard has it every once in a while. Turkey burger with mozzarella.
That's the one I
Have
actually
fun.
recommended.
You
it
know
when
what I had last night for dinner? I'm going to tell you what I had last night for dinner.
What's that?
Big fucking lasagna. But that's it. After the lasagna was over, that's it.
But he also,
here's the
also
question.
jogs a lot.
You know what?
Oh, yeah,
I didn't jog at all yesterday.
Yeah, but you without that diet without the jogging out,
Hold it.
you'd gain weight. You would
Okay,
gain
Artie,
weight.
I haven't run more than a mile in
how
3
long?
weeks.
Still, running
And
a
I have-
mile
and
is
I've
more
lost
than-
weight.
Running a mile is a mile more than any of us run.
All right.
That's what I mean.
Are you happy with your
Without-
are you happy with your weight right now, or do you think you need to lose a couple of pounds?
I could probably lose 3 pounds.
Wow. See, that's the
But I keep
almost-
it within 3 to 5
Right.
pounds.
So you're saying you should be about 190?
I should be 190 ideally.
Yeah.
Ideally.
6'5"?
I'm 6'5".
190. That's a great weight. That's
Yeah, that's what I got to be.
What does the chart say about that,
Wait a
Robin?
minute. Let me go back to the chart.
Howard's going to be under the chart for sure.
Good. Keep me under there. I know when I'm heavy.
I bet
You know what it is?